morning, guys. I'm just getting ready for my day, and I just wanted to do a really quick video on narcissism. The reason for this is we've had a lot of comments on the last couple of videos I've posted about people saying things like, well, I would leave my abuser at the first sign of abuse. And I need to explain what a narcissist is and how narcissism works. So the scientific description of a narcissist is a person who has an excessive interest or admiration of themselves, narcissists who think the world revolves around them. So let's just go through some of the traits of this. So I'm gonna hit this from a scientific point of view, rather than an opinion. So if you are sick, okay, with a chest infection, cough, whatever, you go to the doctors and you seek help. If you're sick with chronic depression, BPD, bipolar, OCD, you would go to the doctor and say, something isn't quite right in my brain. I think something's not quite right. Can we have a look? ADHD, anything like that. You go to the doctor because you know something's wrong. With a narcissist, however, that doesn't happen because narcissists don't believe that something is wrong. So some of the traits here, 6 common symptoms of a narcissist: has a grandiose sense of self-importance, lives in a fantasy world that supports their delusions of grandeur, needs constant praise and admiration, a sense of entitlement, exploits others without guilt or shame, frequently demeans, intimidates, bullies, or belittles others. That is what a description of a narcissist is. So a narcissist isn't going to the doctors to get a diagnosis. So somebody that suffers there are people that have done it. There are people on TikTok actually that actually are very open about the fact that they are narcissists, and they actually try and help women and men that are suffering at the hands of narcissists identify what it is that they're dealing with. But they traditionally don't go and get a diagnosis unless they're made to. So unless they, I don't know, break the law or something and they're forced into a situation where they end up having to get a diagnosis. So you're dealing with a person who is highly skilled at manipulation. And when they meet people that they plan on spending their lives with or having relationships with, they are picking specifically people that have very low self-esteem, that have been through previous trauma, that do not have a very high opinion of themselves, that don't feel they can defend themselves, that in a lot of cases don't have a support system. Now in my case, that was a big mistake because my support system is huge. It was a huge mistake made there. But in a lot of cases, the person doesn't have a support system, or the support system they have is easily got rid of. Again, big mistake in my case. So they spend their time, it's like a full-time job, getting this person to a point where they feel that the narcissist is the only person that's important in their lives. So when you turn from a psychological abuse, which is what that conditioning stage is, to physical abuse, the abused, the victim, is in a mindset where they're like, I can't leave that person. I can't not be with this person. I need this person in my life to succeed. I can't continue. I physically can't take my breath without this person. So what then happens is you end up where this person is then easily or transitioned into a state of physical abuse, because the person doesn't, first of all, doesn't believe that. They think that it's normal. They think that it's okay because the abuser is making them believe that it is okay. So when you say things like, I don't think that I put up with this, or I would leave at the first sign of abuse. Well, the first sign of abuse, princess, isn't that easy to spot. Would I spot a narcissist now? Yes, absolutely, because I research daily on what I'm looking for to make sure that I never, ever have to experience what it is to live with one again. But I still believe that if I fell in love with one and one did slip through the net, I would struggle to leave them, because it is what they know, it's what they do, it's what they're trained to do, it's what they're accustomed to. And I think the whole topic of nature versus nurture is a whole other conversation, which maybe one day we will have. But you also need to look at that. What is that narcissist background like? There are times where you have to sympathise with these people because you don't know what's put them in that situation. So I just think that, comments like, I would leave and I would do this. They're just not fair comments to make. Do your research, form your own opinions, but that's my opinion on the situation as somebody who was abused by a narcissist. That's my opinion on the situation. My YouTube video hopefully will start filming this weekend. I'm just waiting for Kelly's parents or Kelly's mum to verify the information that I have, noted down on my notes, just to make sure that everything's factual and I'm not speculating on anything too much. And then once that is verified, I can start filming, and then I'll get it posted on the channel. And I'll let you guys know that it's up. Thank you very much again for everyone's support, and yeah, enjoy your weekend.